Sidwell's unrelenting thirst for revenge is likely fueled by his confidence in his cunning and his belief that he can outwit some of the most dangerous people in Port Charles. His vengeful eye may now be set on Carly Spencer, who has unexpectedly become a key player in his ongoing quest for retribution. Carly's network of dangerous allies, including Sonny Corinthos, Jason Morgan, and Jack Brennan, makes her far from an easy target. These men would risk everything to protect her, and Sidwell's pursuit could ultimately provoke a dangerous standoff between him and the Port Charles elites. Despite these risks, Sidwell might underestimate the lengths Carly's allies would go to keep her safe, especially after her involvement in thwarting his plans. Jack Brennan, who is connected to the World Security Bureau (WSB), already cautioned Carly, threatening to put her under protective custody due to the high level of danger. However, Carly's defiance and Sidwell's desire for revenge create a volatile situation. Brennan's initial warning was clear. Carly's interference would only escalate Sidwell's anger. Yet Carly's reach for help, while circumventing the police, has intensified Sidwell's fury, making her a direct target. This collision course sets the stage for a deadly confrontation where both sides might pull out all the stops. The reasons for Sidwell's vendetta go beyond Carly's defiance. His ire is amplified by the intervention of her friends. Sidwell had meticulously crafted a plan to end Sasha Corbin's life, and he came dangerously close to achieving his goal through an elaborate bombing scheme. However, Carly's call to Brennan disrupted his plans, leaving Sasha alive. Sidwell is enraged by this near miss, and Carly's involvement has only deepened his vendetta. Brennan's role in preventing Sasha's death signifies a broader threat to Sidwell's schemes, as he now views not only Carly but her entire circle as obstacles that must be dealt with if his revenge is to be realized. Carly's recollection of events and her involvement with law enforcement isn't the only reason Sidwell is drawn to her as a threat. Sidwell's anger is compounded by the fact that Carly was present when he abducted Sasha, serving as a witness to his brutal methods. Initially, Sidwell allowed Carly to live so she could relay a chilling message: Sasha was in his hands. And any attempt to bring law enforcement into the situation would lead to dire consequences. Despite these threats, Carly chose to involve Brennan, a decision Sidwell sees as an unforgivable act of betrayal. Her survival was initially granted to serve his own purpose, but now she's a loose end he might be unwilling to overlook. The confrontation between Sidwell and the Port Charles residents began long before Carly's intervention. His history with them is deeply entangled, marked by prior conflicts and hostilities that escalated into dangerous territory. Dr. Isaiah Gannon's narrow escape from Sidwell's captivity and subsequent return to Port Charles initiated a chain of events that could no longer be ignored. With Jason Morgan and Anna Devane's involvement, Lucky Spencer was eventually rescued from Sidwell's grasp, but this success came at the cost of turning Sidwell into an implacable enemy. He holds each of them accountable for disrupting his operations, and now seems poised to exact his revenge with a calculated ruthlessness. Sidwell's anger doesn't stem solely from his current grievances. It is rooted in a long-standing vendetta with the residents of Port Charles. Holding Lucky Spencer prisoner in Africa was only the beginning, an operation that turned personal when Dr. Gannon escaped and alerted the others. This escape unraveled Sidwell's plans, compelling Jason and Anna to track him down and rescue Lucky. Yet in doing so, they all became targets in Sidwell's mind, each one marked as a participant in his failure. With the retrieval of his diamonds now complete, Sidwell is free to focus on his revenge without distractions. His intent is clear: those who opposed him must pay. Sidwell's quest for his stolen diamonds initially drove his interactions with the people of Port Charles, yet this pursuit quickly morphed into something more sinister. After he successfully retrieved the diamonds from Holly Sutton, his original target was achieved, leaving him with a single focus: revenge. While retrieving the diamonds had been his top priority, the betrayal and interference he encountered left him with a list of people he believes must be held accountable.